Hello, friends. Today we are going to read a small chapter from the book Commentaries on Living by Krishnamurti. And the topic for the today's chapter is gossip and worry. How oddly similar are gossip and worry? They are both the outcome of a restless mind. A restless mind must have a changing variety of expressions and actions. It must be occupied. It must have ever increasing sensations, passing interest, and gossip contains the element of all these. Gossip is the very antithesis of intensity and earnestness. To talk about another, pleasantly or viciously, is an escape from oneself, and escape is the cause of restlessness. Escape, in its very nature, is restless. Concern over the affair of others seem to occupy most people, and this concern shows itself in the reading of innumerable magazines and newspapers with their gossip columns, their account of murders, divorces, and so on. As we are concerned with what others think of us, so we are anxious to know all about them. And from this arises the crude and subtle forms of snobbishness and the worship of authority. Thus, we become more and more externalized and inwardly empty. The more externalized we are, the more sensations and distractions there must be. And this gives rise to a mind that is never quiet, that is not capable of deep search and discovery. Gossip is an expression of a restless mind, but merely to be silent does not indicate a tranquil mind. Tranquility does not come into being with abstinence or denial, it comes with the understanding of what is. To understand what is needs swift awareness, for what is not static. If we did not worry, most of us would feel that we were not alive. To be struggling with a problem is for the majority of us an indication of existence. We cannot imagine life without a problem, and the more we are occupied with a problem, the more alert we think we are. The constant tension over a problem which thought itself has created only dulls the mind, making it insensitive and weary. Why is there the ceaseless preoccupation with the problem? Will worry resolve the problem? Or does the answer to the problem come when the mind is quiet? But for most people, a quiet mind is a rather fearsome thing. They are afraid to be quiet, for heaven knows what they may discover in themselves, and worry is preventive. A mind that is afraid to discover must ever be on the defensive, and restlessness is its defense. Through constant strain, through habit, and the influence of circumstances, the conscious layers of the mind have become agitated and restless. Modern existence encourages this superficial activity and distraction, which is another form of self defense. Defense is resistance, which prevents understanding. Worry, like gossip, has the semblance of intensity and seriousness, but if one observes more closely, one will see that it arises from attraction and not earnestness. Attraction is ever changing, and that is why the objects of gossip and worry change. Change is merely modified continuity. Gossip and worry can come to an end only when the restlessness of the mind is understood. Mere abstinence, control, or discipline will not bring about tranquility but only dull the mind, making it insensitive and confined. Curiosity is not the way of understanding. Understanding comes with self knowledge. He who suffers is not curious, and mere curiosity with its speculative overtones is a hindrance to self knowledge. Speculation, like curiosity, is an indication of restlessness, and a restless mind, however gifted, destroys understanding and happiness.